Because
Take it.
I've been on both sides of the fence. I'm going to be very transparent here. I've been cheated on, and I've been a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
I know when I've cheated, sometimes I don't want to say I allowed myself to get caught, but I think it was just because I was just like, I need an excuse. Like, oh, you caught me. I'm sorry. All right, you know what? Let's just end it. I was a coward. I was a coward. That's what it was. I was afraid of it. I wanted to get out. What about you, gentlemen? Can you guys speak on that?
Wait, are we going to cheating now? Or are we still talking about our marriage experiences and viewpoints?
Oh,
Where are we going? Where are we going?
It's a jambalaya pie.
It's a jambalaya pie.
Yeah, so talk about everything.
I'll go. I think I've been on both sides. I think shit. This is a oh shit. I think that
Is it safe over there?
huh?
Is it safe over there?
Yeah,
He's sweating, guys. He's sweating.
Listen. No, I'm not sweating. No, but I think I think at least for me when I did it, it was more out of it was like it's like I wasn't getting what I wanted, but it wasn't a physical thing. It was never about like the action of having sex with somebody. You know what I'm saying? For me, it was more of everything else. You know.
So you took the female role.
My relationship. It was more about what my relationship was. Like it wasn't there, or I was putting too much effort in it. I wasn't getting any effort back, or whatever the case might be. And instead of me leaving, I cheated.
He froze.
He's a frozen guy. Well, while he unfreezes, we're gonna keep it going because this is audio as well. So Jay,
yes.
Experience, and Ty, you come on back and talk to us.
So one thing I've kind of prided myself on is like if I'm in a relationship, I stay true to the relationship. You know what I mean? But there has been situations where me and my significant other had broken up, but we were still dealing with each other. And then, you know what I mean? I kind of did some things that I said I wasn't gonna do, so I guess some people would look at that as cheating. I don't, because technically we're not in a committed relationship anymore. I probably should have kept my word if I expected, them to keep their word. But for me, to me, I'm very open and transparent about everything in my life. So you know what I mean? So I have my views, which are kind of we'll call them progressive as far as relationships and stuff. So I'm open to different things. I'm not saying I always was, but at this point I'm open to different things. And to me, so working at our old job that we all worked at, there was 1,000 employees and everybody fucked everybody. And so there was mad cheating going on, and you just saw the drama in the workplace that came with it. So from watching other people's drama and shit, I was like, because I'm not a handsome guy, so it's not like I'm
got that right.
Listen. I'm very self-aware. I'm very self-aware. I acknowledge my ugliness, so I acknowledge that I'm not just gonna. I can't
stop saying that.
It's all good. It's all good. I don't care.
Eye of the
beholder. There you go.
Listen, either way, I don't care. I know I can't just fuck any chick I want. So at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? I was like, I don't want to deal with all that drama. So I ended up just being real honest about my situation. I remember there was a chick that I started messing with right after I got out of a relationship. I was like, yo, I just got out of this relationship. I'm just trying to fuck. And she was cool with it. I was like, word. And then we was cool and we did our thing. You know what I mean? But I've just learned, like I said, I observe people in a previous episode. I observe people. So I see all these dudes cheating and lying and all that shit and getting all this drama. And I fucking hate drama. So I'm like, yo, I'm just going to keep it real. And either we're on the same page or we're not. If we're not, then it don't work out. There's 7 billion people in this world. I'll find somebody. But if we're on the same page, cool. Let's have some fun.
Right. So, makes sense.
Tyler, go back. You cut off on us, so go back. Finish where you was at. Yeah, big time.
I don't even remember where I got booted. You know what I mean? I noticed that I got booted. Maybe I was just talking too much. That was a sign. That was a fucking sign. You know what I mean? It's like, cut it out. Stop right now. Stop.
Yeah, you got saved.
You legit froze mid
got
sentence. It's like, oh shit.
Bit on sides of the field though, as far as being cheated on.
Yeah, I've been on both sides. So like I said, like I've done it, and you know, it's happened to me. Like I was saying, like when I did it, or the reasons but why I did it, it wasn't like I said, it wasn't a physical thing. It's just I wasn't getting things out of the relationship that I wanted. So like I kind of just went elsewhere. It was more of like a release for me. Like it wasn't right, you know, it was kind of fucked up. You know, maybe I could have did things differently, but you know, I didn't. As far as it happening to me, you know, it sucks, especially like as a man and how much pride we have. And on top, like I'm a Leo too, so like it's a lot to fucking deal with and accept that, you know, your woman is doing whatever she's doing, you know, with somebody else. But again, like Jay said, like you can't sit here and be mad at her for doing the shit that you was doing. I'm gonna be hurt. You're gonna have to deal with the hurt, and at least for me as a man, and I could probably speak for a lot of men, like we just don't want to deal with that shit. We don't want to deal with the pain that comes with our woman being with somebody else. So we're just gonna go and say, fuck you, go and do whatever the hell it is that you're gonna do, because I'm gonna go and fix myself, and I'm gonna go and bang out like 10, 15 shorties. And you're lucky that your sister don't like me, because I'd fuck her too. But that's what we're gonna do. That's it.
You know what?
No, we're not clapping for this.
The difference, but the thing is usually
cheating sucks. I've done it. We've done it. You know what I mean? Fucking Jess, you've done it too. Don't say that you haven't.
I don't cheat, thank you.
Oh shit, that's right. You're a Christian woman.
Who am I cheating on? No, it's not about being Christian. Who am I cheating on? I know Jeff.
So you never had the opportunity to do that?
No. I wouldn't cheat on my man. Thank you.
All right. Can I just keep it real with you? I was a whore. Okay. I enjoyed it.
You were getting chicks with that voice, huh?
It was very challenging. It's not
right.
I used to haircut, like, you know what I mean? And it's not that. For me, it was more so the different type of personalities. You know what I mean? After a while, when you grow up, you kind of figure out, oh, it's not different with this person. Maybe some might be more submissive, some might be a little more willing to just do different things or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, it's just more a chemistry with different personality. Like,
yes,
I went through my hood rat phase. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went through my intellectual super phase, like a whole bunch of different phases. And I think it also matched where I was at mentally and emotionally, and then just me being immature, because I grew up like super late, super late, and I was very selfish. So I enjoyed it. But I will say this, I was very careful because I never wanted to hurt the other's feelings. So I never like put it out there. So I was really good with my shit. And this sounds horrible, but I'm being very transparent.
That sounded terrible. Like, I'm really good at cheating.
But you know what though? Y'all can go back outside of just two. You can go back to all my, acquaintances, if you want to call them that. And they'll tell you like, yo, like Cliff was a good dude. Like I never used people. Like there's some people that cheat, try to get them like, yo, maybe she'll buy me clothes. Maybe she'll buy me this. Maybe she'll be, that wasn't my thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe it was like, it's some insecurities in myself, which forced me to just have sexual relations with the world. I don't know.
Could be. But then again, it might have been talking about, because you said you grew up late, right? So it could just be you kind of just seeing what's out there and shit, and just making like a bad decision. Because maybe you should have just been single. It wasn't like you was really being malicious. It was just you being curious, probably. You know what
I never thought about that. Maybe I should blame my parents because they put me in all boys school and shit.
Yo, there's people that blame their parents for doing shit like that. Trust me, I know.
Yes.
Yo,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
but piggybacking off of what Cliff said, so like I said, I've never like cheated on a woman, but I've dealt with multiple women at the same time during courses of my life. One thing with me is same thing. I never wanted to hurt anybody. You know what I mean? So I always tried to do it in a way that I wasn't gonna hurt.
You know what's crazy? I'm not, my bad for cutting you off, but I think that's the like at least what I would think is like men. I don't think men really cheat to hurt people. You know what I mean, or to hurt the woman. I think they do it to be, selfish and shit like that. But like, I don't think it's like, well, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna do this to hurt you. You know what I mean? I don't think it's ever. At least I know plenty of people who cheat. I mean, shit. No bullshit. I think all my friends have cheated. You know what I mean? I don't think I have any friend that didn't cheat. But it's never to hurt. You know what I mean? It's kind of more to be like, you know what? I need to get the fuck out and I need to do something for myself. It's more just a selfish thing. It's not meant to hurt. Y'all women,
yes.
y'all beautiful beings. But
I don't know how people cheat, because like I said, I wasn't in a relationship when I was dealing with multiple people at the same time, and I was like, yo, this sucks. This is complicated. Like, you gotta fucking make sure your days are open. You gotta have reasons as to why you're not around and shit like that. It's like, that's a lot of work. Imagine being in a relationship and doing that shit. That shit.
I disagree. Completely disagree.
I disagree too.
No, maybe it's just me because I'm so open and like I'm.
No, you're being closed-minded.
But because, like I said, for me it might be difficult.
You know how easy it would be? You could be like, "Hey, babe, I'm going to paint," and you going to cheat.
Yeah, but
that's literally how. Yeah, that's.
But then I listen. But because I'm so open with my entire life,
the best one. You can say you're going to do a sleep aid at JRC.
Oh shit!
That was in the JRC days. That was in the JRC days. But here's the thing though. But in the JRC days, most of the chicks were from JRC, so that could be fact checked. And then not only that, like I think for me, I'm so open and transparent with everything in my life. I'm an open book. You can I don't hide anything. So it's like, if I'm not providing answers, I think it would come off as suspicious, because like you tell me everything, now all of a sudden you're being vague and
give her answers.
But then I'm lying, and I fucking hate lying. I hate lying. I fucking hate lying.
And that's dope.
Doesn't mean you didn't do it.
I mean, I've had to do it a couple times, but I try to pride myself on not lying. I try to not lie as much as fucking possible.
Now, when did that start? Since the beginning of Archie? Sorry. Sorry.
You're doing it on purpose now, so go fuck yourself. I probably started probably like my mid-20s. I was I grew up late, you know what I mean? I'm still growing up right now. You know what I mean? But I think like around my mid-20s, actually it might even be my late 20s, because I think it was my last relationship that just made me realize, like, why have I done a lot of the shit that I'm done? I don't got to put up with it. Like, it just got me into situations that I wasn't happy with and I had to put up with, you know what I mean? So I was like, I think from that point forward, once that relationship ended, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're just going to be honest and straightforward, and either on the same page or you're not. Rather than trying to change or trying to lie to keep a girl or get a girl, like, I was just like, yo, you either like me or you don't. And if you don't, that's cool, because there's 7 billion people in this world. Somebody likes me.
Exactly.